Bulgaria. In Europe, way in the Balkans, one can find the great country of Bulgaria. The capital of Bulgaria is Sofia. The flag reflects the country by the tricolors. The white stands for peace, love, and freedom. Green stands for the beauty of nature and the agricultural wealth in Bulgaria. And red is for the independence struggle and military courage of the country. The written language is the Cyrillic alphabet, which is used in various parts of Eurasia, but actually originated in Bulgaria. The principal language is Bulgarian, which is a Southern Slavic language. Some people might speak a different one, which includes Russian, English, French, German, or Spanish. There are approximately 7.1 million people who live in Bulgaria. As of 2017, Bulgaria has attracted 8.8 million foreign tourists. The currency is called Bulgarian lev. 1 Bulgarian lev is equal to 58 cents in US dollars. The history of Bulgaria. The history of Bulgaria goes back to around 400 BC, when the Thracians settled in parts of what is now Bulgaria. In 100 AD, the Romans conquered Bulgaria. Then, in 395 AD, the Roman Empire separated into two parts, in which Bulgaria became part of the Eastern Empire. From 500 to 680 AD, Bulgaria was weak, but eventually intermarried with the Slavs. In 1018, the country became a part of the Byzantine Empire, but was only ruled until 1185. Then, in 1393, Bulgaria was under Turkish control for 500 years. After years of fighting for independence from Turkey and other countries, Bulgaria finally became independent in 1908 under the rule of King Ferdinand. As of 2019, the population of Bulgaria is 6.99 million. The majority of the population are Bulgarian, with other major ethnic groups including Turkish, Roma, and about 40 minority groups. Religion in Bulgaria is 59.4% Eastern Orthodox, 7.8% Muslim, and 1.7% of other religions. 51.39% of the population are female, and 48.61% are male. The life expectancy is 75 years old. 8.7 births happen per 1,000 of the population, and 4.5 deaths happen per 1,000. There is a declining population due to low fertility rate of 1.43, emigration, low birth rates, and high death rates. The growth rate is negative 0.67%. The median age of the population is 43.5 years old, inquiring that majority of the population are not young. The health for the Bulgarians have always been one of the most important things in life. The Constitution of Bulgaria gives the equal right of health care to every citizen. The current healthcare system is a complex, bureaucratic structure that was created during the years of socialism and is still going through deep reforms to meet modern standards. The unemployment rate in Bulgaria decreased to 6.20% in February from 6.40% in January of 2019. The unemployment rate in Bulgaria average is 11.52% from 1991 until 2019, reaching an all-time high of 19.27% in February of 2001 and a record low of 4.68% in April of 1991. Bulgaria has one of the lowest life expectancies among European Union member countries. However, Bulgaria is famous for its quality vegetable and dairy products. Pork and chicken are the most common forms of meat, though seafood dishes are also popular in Bulgarian cooking. In 2018, Bulgaria was ranked number 99 for life expectancy rate. In 2018, the infant mortality rate for Bulgaria was 6.3 deaths per 1,000 live births. The infant mortality rate of Bulgaria fell gradually from 30.1 deaths per 1,000 live births in 1968 to 6.3 deaths per 1,000 live births in 2018. Bulgaria's maternal mortality rate was 11 deaths per 100,000 live births in 2018. Bulgaria is ranked 114 in maternal mortality. Over the years, Bulgaria's HDI value has increased from 0.694 to 0.813, which is a 7.1% increase. The table reviews Bulgaria's progress in each HDI indicator. The graph shows the contribution of each component index to Bulgaria's HDI from 1990 to 2017. The causes of most deaths in Bulgaria is compared by 10 years from 2007 to 2017 in the figure shown, with the same top two: ischemic heart disease and stroke. The greatest change was an increase of 26.5% in Alzheimer's disease. The Bulgarian healthcare system is supported by the National Health Insurance, which is compulsory for everyone, including the private sector. Bulgaria ranks 46th in Bloomberg's Healthcare System Index. Bulgaria is among the countries with the least efficient healthcare systems in the world, based off of data published by Bloomberg. Out of 55 countries studied by the Bloomberg Index, Bulgaria has dropped by 3 spots compared to its results in 2009. The index ranks countries as of 2014. The value of the Gini index in Bulgaria was 37.40. The higher a country's Gini means higher inequality. Bulgaria is ranked 81 out of 158, according to the World Bank's estimate. In 2017, 2.5 million of the Bulgarian population were living in poverty. The average person makes about 560 lev per month. approximately $320 US. Corruption and organized crimes are very prevalent in Bulgaria. There is a lack of autonomy and transparency in the judicial system, and these are the various reasons for poverty in the country. Bulgaria has the lowest average pension in Europe. The average is about 310 lev per month, forcing many to live below the poverty line. The lowest pension being 156 lev per month. According to the Confederation of Independent Trade Unions of Bulgaria, an individual living there would need to receive about 570 lev per month to lead a normal life. Microcredit. Nachala is a form of microcredit founded by Ken Vanderweel. Their mission is dedicated to help small entrepreneurs, the poor, and the unemployed to improve their living conditions through small business and self-employment. All Nachala credits and repayment terms are dollarized, allowing clients to repay in US dollars or the lev equivalent. This provides clients with longer maturities and more predictability than local bank loans. It focuses on short-term loans for working capital. The maximum loan is $5,000 and the maximum loan period is 24 months. Loans to startup businesses will not exceed $1,000. Loans will be paid back in equal monthly payments. The client will pay the cooperative a service fee amounting to 3% of the loan. First loans have an annual interest rate of 18%. For subsequent loans, the interest rate will be 15%. Nachala once faced trouble. It was focused before on macrocredit rather than microcredit when they were first established in 1997. They faced a crisis when the lev began to decline on a daily basis, and clients were unable to pay back the loans, which, for some, were at the time up to $20,000. In 1996, all loans were suspended temporarily until the situation stabilized. After many years, the loans were slowly paid back, and Nachala restructured their foundation from macro to the current micro system they have. Bulgaria is currently facing hardships in maintaining a certain health aspect. Despite the constantly rising prices of cigarettes, a pack costing about 5 lev in a country with a minimum salary of 310 lev, Bulgarians remain passionate smokers. Bulgaria has the second highest number of smokers in Europe. Bulgaria is ranked number 13 in the list of countries who smoke the most cigarettes. Most Bulgarian smokers are found in the age group encompassing through those 25 and 39 years, followed by those aged between 40 to 54 years, and then 15 to 24 age group. The flu epidemics were declared in 4 districts in January of 2019. The threshold for the declaration of a flu epidemic is reached when there is a rate of 290 out of 10,000 of the population of a district who have flu. There are more than 1,000 schools closed because of the flu epidemic. Free examinations and consultations for patients with suspected flu symptoms were given at the Military Medical Academy, or MMA, in Sofia. 5 people, including a child, died of flu while the epidemic was going on. In Bulgaria, the average life expectancy is 75 years, 71 years for men and 78 years for women. In the United States, that number is 80 years, 78 years for men and 82 years for women. In Bulgaria, 25% of adults are obese. The unemployment rate in Bulgaria is approximately 6.16%, while the unemployment rate in the U.S. is 3.8% as of March 2019. The infant mortality rate for Bulgaria is 6.3 deaths per 1,000 live births. The infant mortality rate for the U.S. is 5.9 deaths per 1,000 live births.